Hey, what's going on, guys? Kaufman is a live YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. Today I'm looking at some old comic books. I went to Half Price Books and I had a 10% off coupon, and I was able to find a whole bunch of comic books to fill in some holes in my collection here. So we'll start off. I'll just go through these. I haven't really flipped through them yet or anything, so let's open them up and see what's going on here. I think all these comics I got, I don't think I've ever read any of these before, so got New Mutants number 90. This is Rob Liefeld writing. I think Louise Simonson is the writer here. Yeah, Rob Liefeld's art. Got Sabretooth and Caliban here. Pretty cool splash page to open up. Really awesome looking Sabretooth there. So I got this for $1.50, and like I said, I had a 10% off coupon, so that's pretty awesome. Get some new costumes here for the X-Force in this issue. Kind of their classic look, really, if you ask me. Although it really only lasted these, last 10 issues of New Mutants, and then in X-Force, eventually they got their own new update. So, but when I think of like Cannonball or Boomer, Sunspot, I generally think of all these costumes. So there we go, New Mutants number 90. Then I got Genesis number 1. This was a Justice League of America crossover. John Byrne is I think he's the writer here. Let me check it out. Oh, I got an extra comic. I love when that happens. I got this for $1.50 and I got 2 issues here. Wonder Woman 125, also by John Byrne. Really cool looking cover. And I got Genesis number 1 here, like I said. So this era of Justice League, actually I got a Justice League comic here. I'll just pull that out too since we're on it. JLA, this was the Grant Morrison Justice League. This was probably my favorite Justice League run. One of my favorite DC books ever, really. The corner's a little bent there. That's all right. It's not in mint condition by any means, but other than the bend, it's in pretty good condition. So this is, like I said, Grant Morrison's JLA. Issue number 16. We get the main lineup of the Justice League finally all coming together here. Cool Justice League Watchtower key. A map of the Watchtower there. But yeah, this is when Superman was blue. I did a review of that issue of Superman, number 123, on my channel a couple months ago. So go check that out if you haven't yet. And Genesis, this was the first major crossover, like big miniseries event coming out of JLA. And then I think this Wonder Woman issue probably takes place around the same time as well. But this was the Justice League and the New Gods getting kind of updated here in the 90s. Yeah, 97. So yeah, these comics all came out around the same time. Speaking of DC, I got Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 5 of 7. I've been going back and collecting the Dark Crisis storyline out of dollar bins. And I'm pretty much, I think I've got almost every issue. I might have gotten every issue with this one. I know I didn't have this one yet. So this was the last big crossover event by DC before the most recent one that they're doing. the Absolute Power. So this one kind of ties into that. Pretty cool looking page here. Pariah's killed the Justice League in this storyline, but looks like we get a Justice League Reborn, it says. Actually, didn't even think about it. These covers look a lot alike. Pretty cool. Very much the similar aesthetic design there, kind of. So then I got a very infamous comic here, Deathmate Red. I got all the other Deathmates. This was the one I didn't have yet. This was the one with the Rob Liefeld cover, Bloodshot, and Shaft from Youngblood. Why has he got his finger like he's pulling a string on this, but there's no string, and he doesn't even have a bow? So bizarre. But I think a lot of people kind of feel, you know, if there's a best Deathmate comic, which is not saying much, but I think most people would agree this red one probably has the best artwork in it, and some of the better characters. It's just Liefeld kind of doing his own thing here. Chapel, Prophet, Youngblood. Just cool looking characters. Look at this. They got a sneak peek of the Youngblood animated series, which never even came out. We get some cells, though, from it. It's pretty cool. So this was a Valiant comic. Came out in the 90s. I got it for about $1. And then I really scored because I found all these Scud comics. And these were actually the exact issues I don't have, which is pretty incredible. Issues 14, 16, 17, and 18. They had issue 15, but I actually do already have that one. But just a really rare find, I gotta be honest. I don't hardly ever see these out in the wild, especially just like in a back bin. It's for cheap too. I got these all for like $1, which is really cool. So I just did a review the other day of Spawn Kills Every Spawn, the new Spawn comic book coming out, and I compared it to the art in this, Scud the Disposable Assassin. And if you go watch that video and then kind of look at some of the artwork in here, if you've never seen it before, you'll definitely get similar vibes here. Now, all the Scud comics, it's an independent book, and they're all in black and white, so... And after yesterday, when I went to Half Price Books, I now have issues 1 through 20 of Scud. So I think I might have to start a series of reviewing these Scud comics. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm really happy that I found these. Some awesome covers here. Rob Schrab was the creator of Spawn. And or Scud, not Spawn. And yeah, I was a big fan of these comics. They were pretty hard to find back in the day. They came out sporadically, so getting a whole bunch of these like this was a really awesome find. So that's about all I got for today. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys later.